Welcome back, captains. We're down here at the New Smyrna boat ramp. Look at this. It's a beautiful day. Watch this time lapse. There's a lot of people starting to work their way down to the ramp over here checking things out. Now, as the day starts to wind down, this pontoon that's out here in the middle, right down there, he starts to come in and he starts swirling around just a little bit. And watch this, a little whiskey throttle. Right there, boom. So we slow it down just to see what they got going on. But look at this front porch. This thing right here, they got everything on that boat probably. Coolers, grills, fireworks, and all that other fun stuff. Now gauging the tide right here, he's doing the right thing. Got a wind coming in there. If you check out those trees in the background, they're kind of blowing. He's nosed into the current just a little bit, and he's going to drift himself right over. There it is. Now that lady up in the front up there, she's up there by herself. And from the hand gestures, it looks like she's trying to cast some type of a spell to get that boat over there. I don't know. And then finally, you get all hands on dock. Man, look at this thing. Look at all these people on here. This is like when you kick a fire ant bed and all the ants start scattering. It's time to go. That old saying that you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck out of here. If you guys want a pro captain tip, you can make everybody park at your house, and then that way they got to go back and help you clean the boat. I want you guys to focus in on the lady in the blue bathing suit right there. You got to watch her. She's over here working on this boat, and I thought it was tied off. She does a little spready right there. Next thing you know, she's in the water. Oh, man, anyway, they're trying to help her up. I mean, there's pretty much a ladder on every boat. You got the red one there, your pontoon boat, and you got one on the dock. This poor lady makes it out, though. This is funny. While they finish all the unloading over here, let's take a look at some of the rentals coming in. They got that pole hanging down there. She's bow riding. That's looking good. Now, you guys know the pontoon Pez dispenser. It likes to claim some tops. We had about 30-40 minutes later, and this thing was eating some pontoon tops up. You're going to have to check out another video for that. Now's the time, if you got a second, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up on this video. And then we got this one here. I'll tell you what, if Otis Redding was alive today, instead of that sitting on the dock of the bay, he'd be singing songs about people sitting with their feet by the props. And look at that kid with a no life jacket on. I'm calling safety third on this one. Now he's just cruising around and she's got her feet wet in there. If she's not careful, this is what her toes are going to look like if she don't watch out. I had the unfortunate luck of stumbling across this manatee over here. We got another video about that. We'll talk about that one later. Let's get back onto the action over here. You might have thought this pontoon produced all it could produce, but I'll tell you what, it hasn't. Many times these canopies, they're a two-man deal, or a two-woman deal, whatever you want to call it, non-binary. Many of these times these canopies are a two-man deal. Well, I mean a two-man or woman deal, or a two non-binary deal, whatever the heck's going on in this world today. You got to be careful. A lot of weight, a lot of wind. If you don't watch out, this right here happened. She gone. Everybody else loses it. Look at them on the dock over there. They can't even hold it. She's upside down, looked like a turtle flipped over. That lady went over on the dock. She went out there to help her. That's the last place I'd want to be. You don't watch your step, you're going to be back in the same spot you were a minute ago. That right there is a good day gone to bad, gone to worse. But that cooler's empty, I bet. And they had a good time. Everybody starts to help here, and that's the way to do it. Teamwork makes the dream work, whatever those idioms are. I like how the short ones get in the middle trying to push it up. It looks like they've disconnected this whole thing from the boat. Whatever floats your boat. It's all cockeyed. They're trying to... Listen, these things are not only dangerous, they'll catch your fingers, but they're also confusing. Putting down a bimini top sometimes can get your mind rattled. Well, it seems like they got that one good. All right, let's take a look at a couple more over here. Look at the application of that sunscreen on that back. That's going to hurt tomorrow. As I always mention, these jet ski trailers, they're a pain in the ass to back up. As you can see here, this is one of the best methods right here. Get out and just move it over. That thing will be straight as an arrow. She waits patiently out here and he backs this thing back down. We may have another video about this one here. I didn't catch in the beginning. I don't know how much trouble he had. I do like those lights on that trailer though.
She handles that like a boss.
That's pretty nice.
Doing that, right?
He slithers around like a snake a little bit right there. Shifts it left, shifts it right.
I like that light setup though.
There it comes back again. And if I haven't told you before, the easiest thing to do is drop your tailgate. You just want to make sure that the trailer clears the tailgate. You get snake bites in the back of the tailgate there, you won't be happy. I think this one cleared it.
It looks pretty good. Check that other side. Check your fender distance.
Those guys over there get their boat to settle.
Yeah, good. Hey, good job, boys. Woo-hoo! Happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th. America.
Nice and easy. Here it is, right there. That looks like perfect position to me. I can see the wakes pushing. She's starting to work her way in here. Very good, solid control of that there. A little bit of reverse, a little bit of forward. Good little thrust right there. Catches, and that's how you do it. That's a nice job. And many times you see the PWCers, they'll just throttle it on and go on there, but they're going to winch it on. That was actually perfect. I like it. But I want to give you guys a heads up. I had a little bit of trouble this week. Me and a friend started another YouTube channel called Code Enforcement Combat. It's where we go out and cut some grass. I wanted to help him out, get some channel going here. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description. But we're going to be back to some new videos here as once that gets settled out. I also got a new page where you can get some merch, new stickers, all kinds of good stuff like that if you want to check it out. Link in the description. I think that's going to be a day here. I'll end it with this beautiful time lapse and let you guys enjoy the view. On the next episode, there's some real good ones. I'll probably have one out in about 3 or 4 days. So I want to thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe out there.